What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Mess With series for 2K16 Universe Mode as we count down the days to 2K17 coming soon, real fucking soon. Anyway, today we have Scott Hall versus Rusev, and just think about Scott Hall in his prime versus Rusev in his prime, which I think is like right now. Be fucking amazing. Amazing! Anyway, let us hop into this rivalry here on this fine Saturday. It is Saturday. It is the weekend. It is still kind of a nor'easter outside, rain and nastiness and whatever. And certainly, we're gonna play as Scott Hall. Hey-yo. So, let us take on the Bulgarian Brute with a back body drop immediately. Immediately! Rusev has more reversals than Scott Hall does. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. So, that being said, there is news. Not much of it, but there is, as there, I would hope, would be every day, but not always. News, certainly, top story. Tippy-top story. All of the well wishes go out to Jamie Noble, who got stabbed outside of a trailer park after a road rage incident. And I'm like, what the fuck? I sincerely hope that when he's working, or has been working for WWE as long as he has, that he's not living legitimately in a trailer park in West Virginia. That seems insane. Like, you would think the man has more money than that, but what do I know? I'm not going to sit here and judge, but yeah, apparently, as the story goes, he cut somebody off or something like that happened, and there was an argument outside of the car afterwards, and he took the guy down, but then another guy came and apparently stabbed him, and he ended up in the hospital. So, not really sure what's going on at this point with Jamie Noble, but obviously, well wishes and prayers for him to hopefully get better soon, because it'll be a damn shame if we never see J&J Security ever again, because, come on, they were fucking amazing. So, that sucks. That really sucks. Point is, don't get so mad when you're driving. Like, seriously. Just chill out. Just breathe and relax. It's not that serious. Anyway, have a small update on the Golden One, Goldust, because there was certainly some speculation, yesterday, or I think it was yesterday, about him potentially retiring because of some Twitter post. But he went on to Facebook to say, no, that is not the case, not retiring. So, that is, this is how things get started. These fucking shitty-ass, things happen, and people are like, oh, well, that's the rumor, that's what I see on Twitter, and then it's like, no, dude, it was just a picture. Relax. So, he has clarified, not retiring, but hey, we could always be getting swerved on that. You never know. You never know with wrestling. There's always the potential for a swerve to happen. Anyway, moving on to what has been the continuing news story for this week, in that TNA, etc., etc. So the most recent word on TNA is that Bound for Glory, which is tomorrow, will be moving forward. So they managed to find some funding for TNA somehow. Here's the thing, though. Nobody knows who stepped in to make it happen. It wasn't Billy Corgan, and it wasn't WWE. So somebody fronted the money to make Bound for Glory happen, which would be between that and the next round of TV tapings, which will go up until December. Not a cheap endeavor. And the speculation, I'm gonna lose here. The speculation is that they'll reveal whatever happened or whoever did the money fronting or what the future of the business is at Bound for Glory tomorrow. Chokeslam. Tomorrow evening. So certainly that might be one of their most watched pay-per-views because people just want to know what the fuck the deal is. What's happening with TNA? Hey-yo. Who's going to own it and what's going on? But the understanding is that the money was not fronted by WWE and not fronted by Billy Corgan. So we're not sure who gave them money to run Bound for Glory and the next set of TV tapings, which will run them up until the end of December. So that's interesting. I don't know. This whole thing is actually making me way more interested in what the hell's going on with TNA. Unfortunately, it did not bump their ratings for their episode this week because apparently those went down a little bit. But the thing is with those tapings is that those are taped in advance. So those have already been taped for weeks and weeks and weeks. So I don't know. I would love it if, like, Vince McMahon was just in the front row at Bound for Glory, just hanging out. Just in the front, he bought a ticket, just hanging out. That'd be fucking amazing. And just, the internet would go wild, on that shit. And I'm all about whenever, they can get the internet talking about anything. So, anyway, that's more or less the rundown of the news. Not a super heavy news day, so I will attempt to defeat the Bulgarian Brute here, and then perhaps answer some questions in the following match. Yep, here we go. Just multiple DDTs, which people like, the older generation is not a fan of the DDT being the high spot. They're saying that the DDT should be the finish. Guys like Jim Ross and Steve Austin are like, it shouldn't be a high spot. It should be, that should end the match, as it used to do with, oh no, Rusev Crush! With Jake the Snake Roberts. So here we're gonna escape the stupid. There we go. I made him waste his finisher. He wasted it. You wasted it, Rusev. You couldn't put me away. I'm just too strong. I'm oozing too much machismo. I almost didn't make that. So certainly you would think that the reason that this version of Scott Hall has the choke slam because he would have been feuding with Andre, I'm sorry, not Andre, the Giant, aka The Big Show, in WCW. Let's head over here, get my charge finisher, hit the Razor's Edge, the Outsider's Edge, one more time. Oh no, he reversed it, holy shit. I'm playing on normal, what the fuck, Rusev? What the fuck, Rusev? This is unrealistic. Unrealistic. Shit. Rusev Machka. All of the Machka. Nope. Well, now I gotta build up a damn finisher again. That's unfortunate. That is real unfortunate. And let's see if we can put away the vicious Bulgarian here with just multiple DDTs. And at least having a DDT end the match would be, you know, a fitting tribute to Jake the Snake. But not gonna happen. Oh, Scott Hall's like, what the fuck, Chico? Survey says that's bullshit. Alright. Let's, nope, yeah, neckbreaker. Neckbreaker going to the top rope. Going to the top rope to hit the big elbow. Once again, outsider elbow. Elbow drop. Whatever. What the fuck? That could not have been any closer. That was 2 3/4. Heyo. Crap. Crap on a crap cracker. Big ol' belly to belly overhead throw. I don't appreciate that, Rusev. I don't appreciate... here we go. Rusev crush! And again, I'm going to attempt to escape this fucking submission here. I don't want to... No, where am I? I don't want to tap out to Rusev. Gonna make it. No. Come on! Let me escape. There we go. Alright, I am just getting my ass whipped here. Hardcore. Like, I haven't had this much of a problem getting through a match on normal in quite some time. I wonder how much higher the stats are for Rusev than they are for Scott Hall. You wouldn't think that they would be, you know? Because certainly Scott Hall has been in the main event scene in WCW. Whereas Rusev, not really in the main event scene, kind of just in the mid-card, you know? Kind of just in the mid-card. There we go. Chico. Woo! Big old double axe handle. Now we're going to wait for our stamina to regain. That's the... So it's funny going back to this game after playing Here Comes the Pain and Shut Your Mouth and just bring it in games that I really didn't have to worry too much about stamina. Whereas, obviously, now... stamina is the big thing. We're going to see if that chokeslam is going to do it. We're not going to go for another Razor's Edge just yet. So that might just do it. Nope, that didn't do it. Alright, well, you signed your fate here, Rusev. Hopefully you won't fucking reverse it. And we hit another Outsider's Edge. Hey, yo. Survey says this should do it. Yep. All the way downtown. And that should be far enough away that I'm not going to get hit with a rope break. I can't move. Can't move. Even though his hand's right there. 3. Thank God. That took way too long. That took way too long. Say hello to the bad guy. That's right, Chico. That's right. Yep. That's what it is. It's just too sweet. I suppose I'll get into one more because that match kind of took up way too much time. But I do want to answer some fan questions here as I try to do when I run out of news for the day. So let us skip past Sheamus and Zack Ryder. Let us skip past Dusty, Booker, and Brock. Man, what? And let us head into Arnold versus Arnold. So I have a question here from Cole, who wants to know where I get my wrestling news. And it's a variety of sources. I think certainly the main one is going to be Squared Circle on Reddit. They certainly have a good aggregation of all different, top news stories. But I still do use lordsofpain.net. They kind of have they tend to get things a bit later, but it's a good way, like if you don't want to sit there and have to browse Reddit just over and over again, they have a good, kind of a repository of different stories. I also do read With Leather, the Uprock site, that is just, the Uprock site that only has the wrestling news part of it. I think it's curious that T2 Arnold has more reversals than T1 Arnold. That's why. Why wouldn't they be the same? I don't understand that. Also, where else? Nope. You blocked it. No, you got hit with it. I also tend to use the NeoGaf monthly wrestling threads because I've been on NeoGaf for like a fucking decade now. It's crazy. That's where I get a lot of my gaming news from. But they also have an off-topic section in the community that has a thread for wrestling, and they certainly. That's where I get a lot of my. That's where I get a lot of the animated GIFs that I post onto Twitter from. Is from that thread because they tend to post some fun ones. Where else? I also do use what used to be the unofficial WrestleCrap forums. And if you're not familiar with WrestleCrap, they have a long history of just having stuff about the most ridiculous shit in wrestling. And what had happened was they had a forum for that stuff, and then the forum, I guess the site changed owners, and then it was a case where the official forum is not what the forum used to be. So now it's called like the Freaking Awesome Network, but it still has all the guys who used to post in those official WrestleCrap forums. So it's kind of hard to find, but I use them a lot because they kind of have some really good photoshops, and I enjoy that stuff. But it's not super heavy on news, but occasionally they'll get something that I don't see anywhere else, and I can appreciate that. But yeah, so I kind of just use those like 4 or 5 sites. I don't subscribe to the Wrestling Observer or any of those dirt sheets, because the thing is that news gets out to everywhere else like within minutes anyway, and I'm not there to I'm not there to go, okay, here's 8,000 fucking podcasts and whatever else. Like, just give me the core, just the essence of whatever the news story is. He's doing the oh my god. He's doing the oh my god. He's doing the swing. Arnold swinging Arnold. Dear God. This man is a robot and could swing him literally forever. Forever. That's a pretty good swing. That's a pretty good swing. Why does Arnold have the giant swing? Oh my god. I don't know. And why didn't I win there? Also, baffling. Baffling. Got a question here from Phil, who wants to know the best wrestler to never win the Royal Rumble. And, I mean, really, you look back at, like, the 80s and 90s, the amount of guys who were just best wrestlers who never held the world championship. You can go in, like, Mr. Perfect, Razor Ramon, like, the list goes on and on and on of guys that should have, A, won a Rumble, and B, won the world title. But, you know, in those eras, and especially in the Hogan era, you just didn't get there. It just wasn't going to happen because the belt didn't change hands that often. So you just had guys who were just always like the IC champ and always, you know, like the best workers in the company, but never actually got the big one. And that's, you know, certainly a shame. Certainly a damn shame. But, you know, it is what it is and you can't change history, so. But, you know, you look back on guys in those eras and you're just like, shit, man. That sucks. Anyway, and finally a question from Crosspaw Games that wants to know would I consider doing a 2K17 universe mode with the entire GTS roster. No. That would take me like a year to fucking make in this game. Considering how long it took me to just make Grim and Ebenezer in this game. That's like hours and hours of work. To make everybody? No. That would like... I'd be... By the time I finished making guys, it'd be time for 2K18. Like, that's, you know, it's just not feasible. Maybe this year's tools are easier. Maybe the face stuff this year is easier. But somehow, I doubt it. Somehow I doubt it. Let us hit our signature here. Let us drag. Get over there. God damn it. I'm going to pump him up. Let us drag him over there and pin him. Pin him. Nope. Alright, I'm going to go for our finisher here. And hopefully hit it. And then hopefully win this match. And then be done. Oh no, I'm out of stamina. Just that simple... Oh, god damn it. God damn it. That is not what I wanted to happen at all. It is not this reversal of fate here. Oh, just barely. He's like, no, I had 3! I had 3! You didn't have 3, Arnold. You didn't have 3. Sorry. Now I wait for my stamina to regen, and then I hit charge. I hit charge finisher. There we go. I thought I hit it. Turn him around. Hit the claw. The claw. Which is, yep. I don't like submission finishers, but fucking whatever. I don't like submission finishers! I lost it. Oh, that's a shame. Immediate pinfall. Immediate. He should be dead. He should be dead. Oh, come on. What? Arnold is pissed. I can't run. I got no stamina. I can't run. To slowly walk over there and slowly do the turnbuckle, full Nelson, whatever. And doing something else. Yeah, just do something else. Oh no. Punch him. Punch him. You're so good. Oh. Oh right, this shit. I forgot all about this shit. That's fun. And at this point, I'm done. I'm mentally checked out. Just let me win. Just let me win. That's all I'm asking for. Please. Please let it be over. It is not over. Oh dear. I didn't change the difficulties. I don't understand why all of a sudden, as compared to yesterday, of, you know, just nice little 4 or 5 minute matches, that today is that much harder. Like, that makes no sense. I don't get it. You get it. Just pin him. He's dizzy. He is all of the dizzy. There we go. Pinfall! Anyhow, that's going to do it for today. As always, I am your host, attackslug. I'll be back tomorrow for more wrestling news. If you have some questions, leave them in the comments, and I will attempt to answer some questions as we continue on the road to 2K17, which is next Tuesday, the 11th of October. Anyway, thanks for watching. More videos every day, and I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.